Hi guys, this is CoinGirl and welcome to another crypto video. In today's video, I'd like to talk to you about Bitcoin. And I know I've covered the topic of what Bitcoin is and how it's mined. But in this video, I want to talk about how much Bitcoin we've mined so far and what it means for its actual and future users. As you probably know, there are 21 million units of Bitcoin, and that's all it's going to be. It's a fixed good, it's a fixed asset. After we've discovered all 21 million units of Bitcoin, there will be no more Bitcoin mining. And we have until 2140, the year 2140, to create all this Bitcoin. So how much have we mined so far? We know there's a quantity of Bitcoin, not sure how much is it, but it's been forgotten or lost due to lost wallets or forgotten wallets or lost passwords. So that's inactive. Also, we know there are about 1 million Bitcoin mined in the early days of Bitcoin by Satoshi Nakamoto. And apparently that amount hasn't been spent or moved. It's just remained inactive. I don't know if there's a future plan for it, probably, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. So by January 2018, so this month, we will have mined 80% of all Bitcoin. That's about 60,522,800 Bitcoin mined so far, and leaves us with about 4 million more to mine over a course of 122 years. Still a long way to go, aren't we? There's this theory referring to miners, saying that it'll become more unprofitable and harder to mine Bitcoin because it's quite hard as it is now to discover, to actually unearth a Bitcoin. You require loads of computational power and the latest technology in the hardware equipment. So yeah, this theory says that more and more miners will shut down their activity, leaving it probably to some companies that will centralize and will actually have the capability of mining Bitcoin. Miners will also have to rely on transaction fees to survive after we have mined all the Bitcoin. And speaking of centralization regarding miners, I'm reading this book from Andreas Antonopoulos, The Internet of Money. It's a really good book, and I recommend it to you. And he says that he's noticed a pattern in the human behavior. Once we have a great thing and becomes very powerful, we tend to centralize it. So every now and then he suggests we should have disruptive behavior so we get away from this pattern. There's a more optimist theory saying, well, hardware companies will evolve technologically speaking and create energy efficient hardware for helping miners survive. However, we know that every 4 years or so, the amount of Bitcoin, new Bitcoin created and earned by miners is cut with every block of transactions is cut in half. So now we have 12.5 Bitcoin as a reward for the miners. So in the future, we'll have less and less created and given as a reward for miners, meaning they will still have to increase their transaction fees in order to survive. I guess we can't get away from the transaction fees fear. And that might be unappealing to many people, so it brings adversity to it, meaning Bitcoin won't be a very popular coin, I guess, won't be very popular to use due to high transaction fees. Again, this is just a theory. We know how volatile the whole crypto market is, how Bitcoin is. It can be really remarkable or it can collapse, we don't know. I guess we have to live and see. It would be interesting to see how the last 5% of Bitcoin will be mined, with what technology and at what price. That would be very interesting to see. Anyway, this whole thing of being a fixed good, it creates scarcity. So it actually might increase its price like we've never seen before. In the end, it still is a digital gold. I think that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching, and I am looking forward to hearing your opinion in the comment section below. I want to see what do you think will happen with Bitcoin after it has been mined completely, or at least close to finishing. Okay, I'll see you next time with a new crypto video. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and follow me on social media. Speak soon. Bye.